people that children are around impact them greatly. The people they are around have an influence on their life and choices. You should pay careful attention to who your children spend time with. If you have children, then you know that who they are around can influence them and change their way of thinking and behaving. Say your child was with a group of bad kids who did drugs. Your child could easily be influenced and persuaded to take drugs too. So to resolve this, it would be best for parents to check who their children are spending time with. The topic of this speech is to inform parents of the possible danger that their child could be in because of who they are spending time with. Of course, they don't always have to be in danger. They could be hanging around a group of good kids that maybe help them with their homework and studies. Most of you probably have a child, so you know that they've probably come home saying things that you've never heard them say before, good or bad. I have a little cousin, and he goes to Tuesday school. Sometimes he comes home saying new words that he didn't know when he left. He's learned words like duplicate or articulate that he didn't know before, but now he knows their meaning. He also learns things like stinky head, and he calls people that all the time. Pay attention to who they hang out with. Good kids and bad kids can be easily identified. Good kids will have a positive outlook, be engaged with activities and other people, always be friendly and kind and have a smile. These are examples of good people. See how they're working together, doing homework together, helping each other. Bad people may wear shirts or clothing with not such an appropriate message. They may be angry all the time, they may be disengaged from whatever's going on, or they may be disrespectful to others. This is an example of bad children who have a bad influence. They're persuading each other to partake in something illegal. Encourage them to be around good influences. Maybe they've come home and they've done better in a subject that they haven't done before, and you don't know why. Ask them about it. If they say friends or who they're hanging out with, encourage that. Say, how did you learn that? Friends? Really? I think I like these friends. You should hang out with them more. Discourage them from being around bad influences. You could talk to them, maybe sit down with them and say, where did you learn all these things? If they say from friends, say, I don't really want you hanging out with them. If they don't listen to you and they continue to hang out with these people, go to the other people's parents. It may get you on your child's bad side, but it's better than something bad happening. And if the problem still happens, it may be time to discipline them. You may have to say, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ground you or take away your toys or your phone if you keep hanging around these people. I don't like them. Since they are greatly influenced by the people they are around, it would be a good idea to pay attention to who they are around and maybe even try influencing your children yourselves, since you are the most important person in their lives. Next time you let your children go hang out with friends, check to see who they are with and what they plan on doing. You wouldn't let your child hang out with a bunch of bad kids and do bad things, so make sure that's not the case. You'd rather your child hang out with good people, have a good influence, and maybe have a better outlook on life.